Hello, experienced captains. Christina here, and as you can see, I'm in Under the Sea. I want to share with you two actually really big deal things, and this is take two already, and I cried in the last one, so I'm hoping I'm not going to cry this time. So we've been talking just, the pastors about where our campus is at and where we need to lead our campus to be. And this really cool thing that I wanted to share with you came up. So what's your favorite sports team? The Bruins, the Mets. Let's say it's the Yankees. A lot of people like the Yankees. Frankly, I don't care about any sports team, so it's all the same to me. But think of what it means to be drafted to the Yankees baseball team. That individual must be so excited to be a part of that team, to call themselves a Yankee, to wear the jersey every single game that says, this is who I am now, And what occurs to me is that we're doing something so much more important than hitting a ball and running around a few bases. What we are doing is the difference between heaven and hell. What we're doing is leading kids to become fully devoted followers of Christ. In Life Kids, what we do is critical. I mean, there's no other way to say it. It's such a big deal. And so, Yankees wear their jerseys with pride. And we have the opportunity to serve kids. And we have the opportunity to wear that Life Kids t-shirt and say, this is what I get to do. I have been called by God, who created the entire earth, to do this and to lead this next generation. So 2 points from there. First of all, wear your stinking t-shirt. We should wear it with pride. We get to wear it. We have the opportunity to do that every single week. And you guys are leaders, so be an example to the rest of the team by wearing your t-shirt, whether it's a special occasion or it's the middle of May. Wear it with pride so that we can then set the tone for the rest of the team to say, this is what we want for you guys. We want you also to be proud of it. But then the second thing, and way more important, is just to help share that excitement, to first connect those dots for ourselves that, yeah, we get to do this, but then to share that with the rest of the team, in your language, and in the way you talk, redirecting people to help them understand, whether they're new to the team or have been around forever, to say, what an opportunity. God has given us this opportunity. We get to work for the King, So just get excited about it. I want to get excited about it, and I want to share that with you guys. And so that's what I'm going to be sharing in huddles this weekend. The second thing is, again, we want to lead kids to become fully devoted followers of Christ. That's what we do every single weekend. And what is exciting, I looked at our numbers, and for January, February, March, April, between this year and last year, we've grown 14%. That means that many more kids have joined us in Life Kids, which is awesome because that means we get to share with them who Jesus is and all that exciting stuff. Okay, the thing is we don't have a great track record with people coming consistently. So you may see a new family and then maybe they'll trickle back in. Or you may see a family that you see a lot, but they're not consistent every single weekend. So what we want to do as a campus, but starting with Life Kids, is change our language. We want to lead families to come back every single weekend because we know that there's power in hearing the Word of God. So now, when you see new families come in, greet them just like you do, welcome them. But on their way out, say, hey, we're excited to see you next week. Come on back next week. We want leaders in their classrooms to offer that same language. Hey, I can't wait to see you next week. So that we can lead kids and lead parents as well to make that commitment to attend church. You've heard Pastor Craig say it in his messages more recently, and he's leading that same way. He wants people to understand that church is important. It's a big deal. Building community and being a part of that is a big deal. So we want to lead that way in Life Kids. So you guys as experienced captains, lead strong. You have no idea what the power of a word has coming from you guys. People look up to you, and we want to continue to build your leadership, and you can do that by sharing that language, just allowing it to pervade everything you do on a Sunday. Last but not least, this was not part of the two, is things are calming down now for me on a Sunday. And so this weekend, I want to be really intentional about spending time with you specifically, and for us together to spend time in each room. So get excited about that. It's going to be really fun, and we'll be able to see kind of how are things going, what's working well, what's not working, how can we encourage our leaders and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to Sunday. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know. Let this be an open discussion. But I want today to be a fresh start of who we are as a campus, who we are as Life Kids, excited about what God is doing. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you Sunday.